Train your brain in such a way that English learning becomes easier to you. Today, whosoever can speak English well, they have already trained their brain to speak English fluently. So how to train the brain so that we all can speak English? So in this video, I will give you only 5 tips. If you follow these 5 tips, you can see the improvement in your speaking as well. So please watch the video till the end. Tip number 1, you have to avoid translation. If you are a basic learner, I know that you must have been doing translation to speak English. You translate from your native language to English, and this is a completely wrong process. In this process, you can never speak in a flow. You will take lots of pauses in your speaking, and you will never feel comfortable because we are not learning English subject. We are learning English language, and in this learning English language, we should not follow translation. Please stop doing it. Try to speak English as it is a English language, and this will definitely help you in the long run to feel comfortable to speak. Okay? Tip number 2, what you have to do? You have to describe your day. I told you in the past as well that if you describe your day, that will give you the confidence. You might have so many things to describe. When to describe your day? Just before going to bed, you have to describe what have you done today, where have you gone, each and everything. What have you eaten? Have you met somebody? If you have met somebody, what have you discussed with the person? How was your day? Was it good or bad? If it was good, then describe why it was good. If it was bad, then describe why it was bad. If you describe this way, I think you have so many things to describe. You can speak for a long time. And one more thing you can do. You can also describe about your next day, about tomorrow. If you make your plan for tomorrow, you can also describe tomorrow what you will do, where you will go, what you will eat. You can describe each and everything. So, why you need to have a partner to speak English with? If you can describe your day, that will help you a lot, and in this process you can speak without having a partner to speak English with. Next, just immerse yourself in learning English. Exactly, you have heard me right. If you don't watch English contents more, you can't speak more, you can't speak well. So every day try to watch English videos, English movies, try to listen to the podcast, and you can read English books, you can write some sentences in English. That is the combination of learning English. You can follow it, and if you follow it, you can see the result in your speaking English. But make sure you listen to the good English speaker and you watch good English video. If you are unable to understand English videos, then watch the same video again. Maybe next time you can understand. Even after watching 3 times or 4 times, if you are still unable to understand, then you can choose the easier one which you can understand well. Okay, understanding plays very important role. If you are unable to understand, the video is of no use to you. So make sure you understand the video. Okay, next what you have to do, you have to visualize. Next tip, visualization. Suppose you are sitting to a particular place and you can visualize that you are speaking English with someone, you are giving your interview, or you are having some chit chat with someone. Just visualize that you are speaking. This is a imaginary visualization. Please do it. Sometimes what I do, I sit on my chair and I think that I am giving my interview. The interviewers are asking me some questions and I am having some chit chat with my girlfriend. I am talking to my friends. So this is my visualization, and this visualization is helping me a lot to think in English, and thinking in English is also a great way to improving the English. Please do it. And the last but not the least, that is speak, speak, speak. I told you so many times, speaking plays the most important thing. If you don't speak, you can never learn. Sometimes what we do, we watch English videos, we listen to the podcast, we read books, we write in English, but we skip the most important part, that is the speaking part. That's why people most of the time complain that they are unable to speak English. You will be unable to speak English if you don't speak from your mouth. When you speak from your mouth, that has the great benefit. You make mistakes and you learn again. Again you make mistake and you correct your mistake and you learn again. So we all have to speak if we all are basic learners. Not only for basic learners, speaking is important. Speaking is important for each and everyone whosoever want to learn English. The advanced speakers also speak every day. If we don't speak, we can forget. You must have seen the cricketers always practice. Always they are in practice. Why so? Because if they practice, they will be in a flow. If they don't practice, they will be distracted from their game. So practice is very crucial. We have to do so that we can be in touch of getting flow. So please speak, speak, speak. And I told you what you can speak. There are so many things to speak if you want. If you don't want, then nobody can help you in this world. First of all, just make your mind that you want to learn English and you really want to improve your English. For that, what you have to do, you have to speak more. Every day I speak at least for 1 hour nowadays, because if I don't practice, next day I feel very less confident. So for me, speaking every day at least for 1 hour is very important, and you have to do more, because maybe you are a basic learner. When you become an advanced learner, you can give less time in practicing. but initially at present you have to give more and more time. So that's all in this video. If you follow these 5 tips, you can see the magic in your speaking. Tata, bye bye, see you.